Hey everybody, Behem Bash here. We're getting ready to do a Let's Play of Dragon Age Origins. First time I've ever played it. It's having some kind of problem with my DLC. See if I can get that fixed real quick. Alright, I think we're good now. And so is the Golden City blackened. With each step you take in my hall, marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven and doom upon all the world. Canticle of Threnodies 8:13.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Just a little bit of death and destruction. The background you select will determine which of 6 distinct opening stories you play through. It also affects how characters respond to you throughout the game. Alright, well, obviously male. Let's see, we can be a human, Elf or dwarf? Let's go with human. Class, noble, magi, or rogue. No, warrior, magi, or noble. I typically play rogues in this type of game. Let's go with a warrior for this playthrough. Apparently my only choice is to be a noble. Born to wealth and power, second only to royalty, you find your training in both diplomacy and battle put to the test as your brother leads the bulk of your family's forces to war in the south. Okay.
Greetings.
Got some crazy presets up there. Let's see, that looks like a good place to start. That looks good. Beard is absolutely necessary. Need something kind of manly. And we'll go with that, it'll do. Some bushy brows. I wish you could color them separately. That's probably about as close as we're gonna get. Go with that. Kind of eye shape we got here. Some pretty cool looking eyes. Brow depth. Dude's smart, he got a bit of a brow. Don't need no broken noses. Don't really have a choice but to have a broken nose, apparently. Oh, wait. Let's go for that Pinocchio effect. You can get that pug face. It's like schmooshed. Why do they have to all be like crazy? There we go. That's probably about the most normal looking one. You can change ears. A thick neck though. Just gazing out into the distance. Crazy. There we go. Matches eyes kinda. Kind of expression we got. We can go for the dir. How about it? Dir expression for the win. Kind of snarly. I like the kind of confused looking to the gods.
No, it is gone.
No.
How do you do?
Greetings.
Greetings. Charmed, I'm sure. Greetings. Charmed, I'm sure.
That suave. That's like the most wussy voice I've ever heard.
Didn't work.
How do you do?
Oops, where's my head? This is not good.
Greetings. Well, that didn't work.
How do you do?
Cocky's the only one that's decent at all. Name him Bash. I can't change my last name. We're stuck to Kuzland. It'll do. Let's see here. If we're gonna be a fighter, we need some more con. Let's just abandon magic. Oh, we can't reduce. Let's buff that for sure. Give a little bit to cunning. So we need to be somewhat smart. Actually, let's just be a crazy berserker. Don't need more than like 14 decks to do that, do we? Yeah, we'll buff that. Go with 17 in strength. Hit like a Mack truck. Kind of skills we got here. I only got 1 point. So you get combat tactics, poison making, herbalism, survival. Nah. Trap making. We don't make traps. We don't steal. We're not a rogue. You got coercion. Do expert combat training. Let's go with the tactics. Sounds good. Oh, we got 2 points to spend here. Through training and hard work, the warriors gain greater health and reduce the fatigue penalty for armor. tries to make each attack count, sacrificing attack speed for a bonus to attack. That sounds like berserking. We want to berserk. Two-handed's fun, but we're gonna dual wield. Dual wield, and we're gonna be precise. Yup, that sounds good. We go with normal. This is my first time playing it, so we'll see how it goes. Left click on your characters to take control of him or her. Try positioning each of your characters tactically. Move rogues into a backstab or archers to a hill. Melee fighters holding the line. I guess I'm holding the line.
For generations, your family, the Kuzlans, has stewarded the lands of Highever, earning the loyalty of your people with justice and temperance. When your country was occupied by the Orlesian Empire, your father and grandfather served the embattled kings of your land. Today, your elder brother takes up House Kuzlan's banner in service to the crown, not against the men of Orlais, but against the bestial Darkspawn rising in the south.
I trust then that your troops will be here shortly.
I expect they will start arriving tonight, and we can march tomorrow. I apologize for the delay, my lord. This is entirely my fault.
No. The appearance of the Darkspawn in the south has us all scrambling, doesn't it? I only received the call from the king a few days ago myself. I'll send my eldest off with my men. You and I will ride tomorrow just like the old days.
True. But we both had less grey in our hair then. And we fought Orlesians, not monsters.
At least the smell will be the same. I'm sorry, Pup, I didn't see you there. Hal, you remember
It's gonna be one of those humorous
I
games,
see
maybe.
he's grown into a fine young man. Pleased to see you again, lad.
Oh, I get to interact here. Let's be a dick.
Since your brother is leading our forces south and I'm going with the Arl, I'm leaving you in charge of the castle.
You certain? No, I'm not whiny. Let's see what it's involved.
Only a token force is remaining here, and you must keep peace in the region. You know what they say about mice when the cat is away, yes? There's also someone you must meet. Please, show Duncan in.
Goody, so I get to be a sheriff.
It is an honor to be a guest within your hall, Tyrn Kuzland.
Your lordship.
That's the dude from
you
the
didn't
intro,
mention
isn't
that
it?
a Grey Warden would be present.
Duncan arrived just recently, unannounced. Is there a problem?
Of course not. But a guest of this stature demands certain protocol. I am at a disadvantage.
We rarely have the pleasure of seeing one in person, that's true. Pup, Brother Aldous taught you who the Grey Wardens are, I hope.
Well, we know from the video that they defeated the Darkspawn, and now nobody knows who they are. But I'm gonna go with it. Pay her some respect.
Not permanently, I fear.
Without their warning of the Darkspawn rising now, half the nation could have been overrun before we'd had a chance to react. Duncan is looking for recruits before joining us and his fellow wardens in the south. I believe he's got his eye on Sir Gilmore.
If I might be so bold, I would suggest that your son is also an excellent candidate.
Honor though that might be, This is one of my sons we're talking about.
Let's join them. They sound like BAs.
I have not so many children that I'll gladly see them all off to battle. Unless you intend to invoke the right of conscription.
Have no fear. While we need as many good recruits as we can find, I've no intention of forcing the issue.
Pup, can you ensure that Duncan's requests are seen to while I'm gone?
Of course.
In the meantime, find Fergus, and tell him to lead the troops to Ostagar ahead of me.
Where is he?
Upstairs in his chambers, no doubt. Spending some last moments with his wife and my grandson. Be a good lad and do as I've asked. We'll talk soon.
Tactical view. The game can be played from a variety of tactical viewpoints. Use the mouse wheel to bring your camera down for exploration mode. Right click on your desired destination. We can spin here. Let's go through the door.
Going. Yes.
How do we unpause here? Okay, so C's character, B is the HUD. Quick bar. This camera's that. Moving is WASD. In menu. Pause is space. Okay.
Going.
Huh.
Shouldn't you be off to your brother, as I asked? When the king demands it. In fact, not sending our forces south would be a distinctly bad idea. Don't worry, pup. You shouldn't see many problems, but I want you to prepare the men left here, in case.
In case of what?
Legends of the Blights tell of horrible things. These Darkspawn once threatened many lands. If we can't hold them, you must prepare for the worst.
What can I do with a
I
handful of
trust you
guards?
to do what is best. And don't be afraid to ask your mother's advice. She's Ferelden.
Oh no, not
Strong,
mother.
just as you are. But let's not speak of ominous things. We shall assume that all will go well, and the Maker will watch over us.
Where do you think
Upstairs in his
Fergus is?
chambers, no doubt. Saying goodbye to Oriana and your nephew.
You sure you'll
Your
be
brother and I
alright?
go into battle, not an afternoon tea. Who knows what will happen to us? I will tell you, however. You're my cherished son. I love you. And I trust you completely to carry on the Kuzlin name if the worst should happen. But don't worry about me, dear boy. You'll have enough to occupy your mind while I'm gone. I'll talk to you soon. Just let me finish my meeting with Duncan.
Cool story, brah. Let's see, we need to get outside. Or upstairs, one. Kitchen, pantry. Okay, so we gotta go out that way and around.
Good evening, my lord.
Some kind of weird controls. It's down here. It's all foggy.
Oh, my lord, we were just,
Ignoring your duties.
Well, the treasury's safe. I'm not even sure why the Terran stationed us here.
Don't worry, I won't say anything.
Appreciate that, my lord. Thank you.
But I want to play. I want to play with you. There's nothing to interact with. Let's go back on our way.
There you are. Your mother told me the Terran had summoned you, so I didn't want to interrupt.
Hello to you too, Sir Gilmore.
Pardon my manners, my lord. It's simply that I've been looking all over the castle for you. I fear your hound has the kitchens in uproar once again, and is threatening to leave.
Dog getting the
No
larder
matter how
again.
the maids try to keep him out, he always finds a way in. You know these Mabari hounds. They listen only to their master. Anyone else risks having an arm bitten off.
Well, I guess I should go collect him.
That would be wise, before Nan tears down the walls. You're quite lucky to have your own Mabari warhound, you know. Smart enough not to talk, my father used to say. Of course, that means he's easily bored. Nan swears he confounds her just to amuse himself. At any rate, your mother would have me accompany you until the matter is settled, shall we?
To the kitchen then.
Just follow the yelling. When Nan's unhappy, she makes sure everyone knows it.
Where's this kitchen? I know I saw it a minute ago. That way.
Get that bloody mud out of the larder.
But mistress, it won't let us near.
If I can't get into that larder, I'll skin both of you useless elves. I swear it.
Calm down, good woman. We've come to help.
You and you. Your bloody mongrel keeps getting into my larder. That beast should be put down.
I'm sorry he's bothering
Just
you.
get him gone. I've enough to worry about with a castle full of hungry soldiers. You two, stop standing there like idiots. Get out of the way.
Bring up my inventory. Alright. Nice package there, Chief. Quick bar. Haha. Alright. Let's go get the puppy. Aw, he's cute. He's just a puppy.
Oh, look at that mess. How did he even get in here?
Please tell me he follows me through the whole game. Please, please, please tell me this. Trying to tell me something? Yeah!
He does seem like he's trying to tell you something. Wait, did you hear that?
Oh yeah, he's getting named after the pug. Shadow. Hear that, puppy? You're in the game. Alright. Now we get to fight something. Combat basics. You're in a combat situation. Mastery of the battlefield is important. Zoom out, scroll backward in combat to gain a better view. You can also pause for tactical preparation by pressing space. Alright. To attack the enemy, simply right click on them. To use a talent, left click on it in your quick bar to use it against your current target. Let's attack this beast. I'll go for that one. You go for that one. You go for that one. Although armor provides great protection, safety comes at a price. Anything heavier than regular clothing causes fatigue, which increases the mana or stamina cost of spells and talents by a percentage. Sturdy armors like plate carry more of a penalty than light weight, but some talents like the warrior's powerful can reduce the effect of fatigue. Cool. This is just like a quick thing. New party members join. You can take control of them by clicking Tactics menu. Let's pull that up. Oh, you can actually program it. Cool. Right. Right side of the screen. Okay. We're gonna attack. Casting heal. Tactic slots at the top. Highest priority. Alright, cool.
Get these beasts out of here! Dogs will dine on your corpses!
It's like some auto attack. Way better than like The Witcher.
Giant rats? It's like the start of every bad adventure
I hated
tale
that
my
control
grandfather used
system.
to tell. Your hound must have chased them in through their holes. Looks like he wasn't raiding the larder after all.
Certainly looks that way.
Those were rats from the Kokari Wilds. Best not to tell Nan. She's upset enough as it is. But seeing as you've got your Mabari well in hand, I'll be on my way. I'm to prepare for the arrival of more of the Isle's men.
Covered in rat blood. Look at that. Let's zoom in here. Look at this dude. We're covered. We got some loot.
Going.
Elf fruit. Huh, okay. I'll take that. What else can we get here? We can get a sack. Deep mushroom. We need stamina. Cool. Anything else in here? Nope. Nothing else to do.
There he is, as brazen as you please, licking his chops after helping himself to the roast, no doubt. Look at him now. Snuck into my larder once again and makes off like a free thief, he does.
Oh, mistress, there are rats in the larder. Big ones.
Oh, looks like the dog killed them.
Oh, I bet that dog led those rats into there to begin with.
You just can't win.
Oh, don't even start with the sad eyes. I'm immune to your so-called charms.
Give in.
Here then. Take these pork bits and don't say that Nan never gives you anything.
Yeah! Victory for the puppy.
Now we can get to work. That's right, you two. Quit standing about.
Can I put, like, all my stats into improving my dog? Acquired health pulses. These instantly restore some health. Cool. Let's see here. That restores health, that restores stamina. Let's pop them up here. Might need them. I might not. Have anything cool? Not really. Doesn't look like there's anything else to interact with here. Why would I want to talk to servants? Let's see what's up here.
Huh.
Can't open that door, eh? Pick the lock. Can't pick the lock, not a rogue. What's there? Got a dining room. Nothing really to loot. I'm all about some loot. +5 sword of awesome. That's necessary.
And my dear Bryce bought this back from Orlais last year. The Marquis who gave it to him was drunk, I understand, and mistook Bryce for the king. Ah, here is my younger son. I take it by the presence of that troublesome hound of yours that the situation in the kitchen is handled?
She seems bitchy, so let's be bitchy back.
Well, at least one of us will have had a decent dinner. Perhaps your hound left something I can feed my guests. Darling, you remember Lady Landra, Ban Lawrence's wife?
I think we last met at your mother's.
She handled that rather gracefully, actually. So, I'll be nice. Fergus can wait.
You're too kind, dear boy. Didn't I spend half the salon shamelessly flirting with you?
Right in front of your family, too.
You remember my son, Dyron. I believe you two sparred in the last tournament.
And you beat me handily, as I recall. It's
Damn
good to
right.
see you again, my lord.
We'll be nice.
And this is my lady in waiting, Iona. Do say something, dear.
It is a great honor, my lord. I have heard many wonderful things about you.
Don't look now, Eleanor. But I believe the girl has a crush on your lad.
Lady Landra.
Hush, Landra. You'll turn the poor thing scarlet.
Me and my blood-soaked dog. Yeah, perhaps we should speak alone sometime.
As it pleases you, my lord.
I think perhaps I shall rest now, my dear. Dyron, I will see you and Iona at supper.
Perhaps we'll retire to the study for now.
Good evening, your lordship.
Okay. Mother.
All right.
Can't get in there. Can you let me in?
Good evening, my lord.
You ain't gonna let me in.
Good evening, my lord.
Am I even going the right way? Yeah. my room, Fergie. On the way, Fergie. Can't get in there.
Going.
Key required. That's old Ferg face. Whose room is that? Locked. Let's go in our room. I didn't leave myself any goodies. Can't get in there. Where do I get some loot? Alright, let's talk, Ferg.
Is there really going to be a war, Papa? Will you bring me back a sword?
That sword, Oren. And I'll get you the mightiest one I can find, I promise. I'll be back before you know it.
I wish victory was indeed so certain. My heart is disquiet.
Don't frighten the boy, love. I speak the truth. And here's my little brother to see me off. Now dry your eyes, love, and wish me well.
I always look so confused. Look at this guy. He's just like wide-eyed, staring into his soul. Can I screenshot this? What's the screenshot? That's hilarious. No Darkspawn could
He
harm
is as mortal
Fergus.
as anyone, despite his refusal to believe.
Fergie!
Now, love, no need to be grim.
I wish I could go
you
with
could
you.
come. It'll be tiring.
Look at
seeing
his
all those
face.
Darkspawn myself.
Surely your father would not place both his heirs in danger?
Mother and father have been fighting about it for days. It's too bad. I could have used you at my side.
I look way older than this guy. I'll miss you.
If it's any consolation, I'm sure I'll freeze in the southern rain and be completely jealous of you up here, warm and safe.
I am positively thrilled that you will be so miserable, husband.
Let's get
Then
it
the
over
Owl's
with.
men are delayed. You'd think his men were all walking backwards. Well, I'd better get underway. So many Darkspawn to behead, so little time. Off we go then. I'll see you soon, my love.
I would hope, dear boy, that you plan to wait for us before taking your leave.
Be well, my son. I will pray for your safety every day you are gone.
He has way cooler armor than I do. We'll be alright.
I keep telling you, no Darkspawn will ever best me.
The Maker sustain and
That
preserve
is
us
way
all.
foreboding.
Watch over our sons, husbands and fathers, and bring them safely back to us.
And bring us some ale and wenches while you're at it. For the men, of course.
Fergus, you would say this in front of your mother?
What's a wench? Is that what you pull on to get the bucket out of the well?
A wench is a woman that pours the ale in a tavern, Oren. Or a woman who drinks a lot of ale.
Bryce, Maker's breath. I swear it's like living with a pack of small boys.
Gramps don't
I'll
give a
miss
care.
you, mother dear. You'll take care of her, brother, won't you?
Mother can handle herself.
It's true. They should be sending her, not me. She would scold those Darkspawn back into the deep roads.
Well, I'm glad you find this so funny.
Enough, enough. Pup, you'll want to get an early night. You've much to do tomorrow.
Yay! Quest completed. Puppy. Look at this guy, he's covered in blood. He didn't find anything. Let's pet him. That's the best part of this game. Can we just turn it into a dog sim? I don't need to actually go kill anything. I can just stay in the castle and play with the puppy. Loading. And back in. Because I sleep in the buff. What's wrong? I trust my dog implicitly.
My lord, help me! The castle is under attack!
Oh snap! Wait a sec here. I'm not prepared for this. That's clever. I like that. They unequip everything for not Tom, and you gotta take a minute to get dressed. That's pretty cool, actually. Can I hotbar that? I want to hotbar that. Can't hotbar the bow. So I can either use the bow or I can use the sword. Let's just use the sword. So we're gonna berserk on some people. I'm gonna attack him, you go after the archer. Don't hurt my puppy. Get a trap. Another poultice. Another short bow. I'm sure I can sell that eventually, right? Oh, the dog. I get to play as the dog. The dog gets to lead the party. Dog is by far the best part.
Darling, I heard fighting outside and I feared the worst. Are you hurt?
I was about to ask you that.
They never got through the door, thanks to you. Her scream woke me up. There were men in the hall, so
How
I got out the
come
door.
Mother
Did you
gets
see their
dressed in
shields?
mail?
Those are Hal's men. Why would they attack us?
He's betrayed
I
us.
don't think Hal's men were delayed. On purpose. That bastard. I'll cut his lying throat myself. Have you seen your father? He never came to bed.
Look at them teeth. No, I was
We
in my
must
room.
find him.
Maybe you should stay here.
Most certainly will not. I am no Orlesian wallflower. Give me a sword and I'll use it. Now let's go.
Gah. Mama's a bamf. Oh, sweet, we get to level up. get 3 points. Boost the little dex. I want to be a cunning guy. And we get 1 point here. The more I think about it, the more I want to avoid that fatigue deal. I don't really care about the shields. Let's go with that. That could be helpful. Play it! So that's Mumsy and Dada's room.
Perhaps we can salvage some things here, darling.
Yeah, let's do. Great sword.
Some of your father's belongings are in that trunk.
Yes. All right.
Well, we can't unlock that one. Let's give somebody a better weapon, though. We're gonna do a wield. He gets a collar and something else. Cool. There's 20, range 35. Let's just give her the longbow. She can't use the great sword. It's alright, she can archer for us. Where am I going? Back up that way. Okay.
Going.
Oh no.
No! My little Oren! What manner of fiend slaughters innocents?
Well, he was annoying. I'm not that upset. Don't look, Mom.
Oh, I'll look. I'll remember this day when Hal dies screaming like the dog he is. Oh, poor fuckers. Let's go. I don't want to see this.
Well. Brother didn't leave any prezzies.
Going.
Come on! You must stop them!
I have a feeling this isn't going to well. You.
I am here! Come and face me! You did well, my dear!
I really dig this combat system. It's pretty tight. I saw something shiny back there.
And I'm off.
Ooh, a mace. There we go, that's perfect. I can use the mace and the dagger. Now, I still want her to be an archer. But I can longsword it up. Wait, which one deals more? Mace is a 5. Okay. Oh, we can't offhand the mace. I guess we'll just hold on to it. Is that door open now? It is.
Oh, dear Landra. I'm so sorry. If she hadn't come to me, if she hadn't been here.
God, Mom's just getting her world rocked. Okay.
Huh.
Moving right along.
Can you hear the fighting? Hal's men must be everywhere.
Volume this up a little bit. Screw it, I'm down. Let's fight them.
Foolish! You would throw your life away? The front gates. That's where your father must be.
Can't just let him win.
Listen, darling. We haven't much time. If we can't find your father, you must get out of here alive. Without you and Fergus, the entire Kusen line dies here. If Hal's men are inside, they must already control the castle. We must use the servants' entry in the larder to escape. Do you hear me?
I want Hal dead.
Then survive, and visit vengeance upon him.
The sigh. Leather gloves. Thank you.
All right.
The castle has fallen! I'm getting out of here!
You're a bitch.
Yes, my lord! Here they come!
Okay. You are gonna do that. You are gonna get him. You're gonna attack the dog. Hold on. You need to run up and get into that. Shadow sick her. You get the archer. I'll handle
Now let's see, which one first?
Let's see. We want that archer gone first. Actually, you take the archer. You take the archer. You start on him.
Right up.
Get out of my way! We will not be defeated!
Yes!
This is our home!
Marlown's myself.
Huh.
Right. They just keep coming.
I'm busy at the moment. Right. I will drive you from our land myself. We will not be defeated!
Why in the world would I not take everything?
You will be avenged, old sage. I swear it.
Burks! Ermagerd Burks. It's blank. That's not very helpful. Is this upstairs? Clipping through some rooms. That must be upstairs part of the castle. Is that the way we came from? Let's go in here. Wait, chest. Go back. Aw. I should have gone rogue. Doesn't appear that healing's really that much of a problem.
We're getting close to the treasury. The Kuzlan family blade lies inside. Here, darling, take my key. That blade cannot fall into Hao's hands. It should sever his treacherous head.
Yeah.
All right. Going.
Haha! Sweet. Don't really need another short bow. I'll take it anyway. Yeah, that I need. That I need. Really? It's all about the sword, baby. Yeah! Family sword, gray iron. Long sword, main hand. We're using that one. Finally, some loot. Can only use that as the main hand too. But you're going in. No, not the great sword. I want the family sword. Can I use that as an offhand? Nope. Only the dagger is an offhand. .5. You got some medium armor though. Looking a little bit more BA there. Oh, now we got company. Okay. Let's level up the dog. I want a cunning dog. I need a very cunning dog. I want you to attack him. I'm gonna tag this guy. Everybody.
Leave this place.
I'm digging this combat. I like the strategy of it. Dignity in here. Another dagger. Anywhere else I want to go? Let's go have a look at that chapel. They'll really be fighting in the church. Apparently so. Let's go after that one. Just everybody on one. Dude, go back after him, protect Mama. We're gonna have a completely full inventory before leaving this castle. I must loot my home. That guy cannot have any of my family's treasure. Aw, snap. Went a little too fast there. Apparently you need to be paying kind of attention here.
I'm busy at the moment.
What good are they if they don't take my orders?
What is it?
let's go in the door. What do we got here? You need to take him out first. Always clear out the range. Snap, no wonder. I didn't even realize there was a mage. Use another one.
Man the gates! Keep those bastards out as long as you can! Your ladyship,
Sir
my
Giles.
lord, you're both alive. I was certain Hal's men had gotten through.
You see my dad? I need my daddy.
He was looking for you two. He told us to hold the hall as long as possible. When I realized what was happening, it was all I could do to shut the gates. But they won't keep Hal's men out long. If you've another way out of the castle, use it quickly.
I don't know. Well, Mom told me about one. We need to find Dad.
When I last saw the Terran, he'd been badly wounded. I urged him not to go, but he was determined to find you. He went towards the kitchen. I believe he thought to find you at the servants' exit in the larder.
Bless you, Sir Gilmore. Make her watch over you.
Make her watch over us all.
Loot, loot, loot. Mage. He might have some good loot. Nothing but gold. Let's take the back way. There's this way lead. No, don't run. Help me. Wusses. Get a mushroom out of it, though. Mushroom, mushroom. Anything back this way? Just fire, brimstone, and damnation. What's in there? Really? Nothing special. Sadly.
Keep your wits about you.
Here I am.
Everybody focus fire.
Not be defeated!
That seems almost like cheating. There's gotta be a change in that. And that becomes effective eventually. This dude's a BA. Oh god, I died. Been nice to have read that before that battle started. But you know, you do what you can. Ooh, we get a whole silver that time. Shadow leads the party. Dad, no! No!
You both are. I was
Bryce.
wondering when you would get here.
Maker's blood, what's happening? You're bleeding.
Hal's men found me first. Almost did me in right there.
Why is Hal doing this? I don't care why he's doing it. I'm gonna kill him.
He can't get away with this. The king will...
Bryce, we must get you out of here.
I won't survive the standing, I think.
That's not true. You'll be fine. We'll simply have to drag you out.
Only if you're willing to leave pieces of me behind, Pup.
Bryce, this is no time for jokes! Once Hal's men break through the gate, they will find us. We must go.
Someone must reach Burgess. Tell him what has happened.
You can tell him yourself. Hal must have something planned for him too.
Bryce, no. The servant's passage is right here. We can flee together, find you healing magic.
The castle is surrounded. I cannot make it.
I'm afraid the turn is correct. Hal's men have not yet discovered this exit, but they surround the castle. Getting past will be difficult.
You are Duncan, then? The Grey Warden?
Yes, your ladyship. The turn and I tried to reach you sooner.
My younger son helped me get here. Maker be praised.
I am not surprised.
You gonna help us? Thanks for saving my dad.
I fear your thanks are premature. I doubt I have saved him.
Whatever is to be done now, it must be quick. They are coming.
Duncan, you are under no obligation to me, but I beg you, take my wife and son to safety.
I will, your lordship, but I fear I must ask for something in return.
Anything.
What is happening here pales in comparison to the evil now loose in this world. I came to your castle seeking a recruit. The Darkspawn threat demands that I leave with one.
I understand.
But what if something has happened to Fergus?
The king will see justice done. The Grey Wardens, however, must face the Darkspawn above all else.
He is right, Pup.
I will take the Tyrna and your son to Ostagar to tell Fergus and the king what happened. Then, your son joins the Grey Wardens.
So long as justice comes to Hal. I agree.
Then I offer you a place within the Grey Wardens. Fight with us.
Do I want vengeance, or do I want to accept the offer? Any suggestions? Alright, let's I've been loyal thus far. I'm gonna take his offer. It sounds like a good deal.
We must leave quickly then.
Bryce, are you sure?
Our son will not die of Hal's treachery. He will live and make his mark on the world.
Darling, go with Duncan. You have a better chance to escape without me.
Eleanor.
Hush, Bryce. I'll kill every bastard that comes through that door to buy them time. But I won't abandon you.
We can find another way. We can fight.
So we all die? No. Your place is now with the Grey Wardens. Mine is with your father, at his side, to death and beyond.
I'm so sorry it's come to this, my love.
We had a good life, and did all we could. It's up to our children now.
Then go, Pup. Warn your brother. Know that we love you both. You do us proud.
They've broken through the gates. We must go now.
Goodbye, darling.
In Chapter 1. Loading.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korcari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Cailan. I didn't expect a
royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it.
That's the king?
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit.
It's like Holy Avatar right there.
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
No need, Duncan. You are Bryce's youngest, are you not? I don't think we've ever actually met.
Yes, I am, and I bring important
Is it about
news.
your father? Your brother has been concerned about him.
He's not coming. He died when our castle was taken.
Dead? What do you mean? Duncan, do you know anything about this?
Terran Cousland and his wife are dead, Your Majesty. Arl Howe has shown himself a traitor and overtaken Highever Castle. Had we not escaped, he would have killed us and told you any story he wished.
I can scarcely believe it. Well, how could he think he could get away with such treachery? As soon as we are done here, I will turn my army north and bring Howe to justice. You have my word.
Thank you.
No doubt you wish to see your brother. Unfortunately, he and his men are scouting in the wilds. Not until the battle is over, I fear. Until then, we cannot even send word. I apologize, but there's nothing more I can do. All I can suggest is that you vent your grief against the Darkspawn for the time being.
As long as Arl Howe pays, I'm happy.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
I didn't realize things were going so well.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
You arrogant ass. You want ruin. I like him. He's gonna be my friend.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Yet you don't sound very reassured.
Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
What would you do?
Wait for reinforcements. We sent a call out west to the Grey Wardens of Orlais, but it will be many days before they can join us. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can and look to Terran Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
What do you mean, what ritual?
Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Your hound can stay with me while I attend to some business. The Grey Warden tent is on the other side of this bridge. You will find us there should you need to.
All right. All kinds of new stuff. Let's level up. Need a little bit of help, a little bit of cunning, a little bit of strength. need even more battle training. Let's take that. Play it. I think that's a good stopping point for now. Been a good time. Let's save. New save, save game. Alright, we're saved. And I think that's where I'm going to call it quits for the night. Thanks for watching, guys. Been a good time. And I'll try and be back probably Wednesday with some more of this. Thanks for watching.